Hey everyone, and welcome back to Her Wealthy Way. It's your girl Dominique, and today we're going to be continuing the series of Road to a Million in Funding, and I'm going to be showcasing my trades that I took from May 5th to May 9th on my 300k top tier account. So the first video I posted it like last week, and I only got like 3 views, but you know, we're gonna keep on pushing through. I have very high hopes for this series and I know it's gonna do well. And week 1 I showed you guys the trades I took in real time, but now I'm gonna be showing you guys through TradeZella all the trades I took in week 2. So let's get into it. Okay, so already you guys could see I already linked my top tier 300k account to TradeZella. This is what it's looking like. And so based on the dashboard, you could see my net P&L is $5,824. Trade win percentage 60%, profit factor 1.98, the win percentage is 60%, average win loss whatever. So yeah, these are the trades that I took this week, so Monday to Friday. Basically, I only hit stop loss once through the week, just on Monday. I'm gonna show you guys that basically could have been a win, but something happened last minute. So basically, this week could have been like a full TP week. Let's see how much money I actually made. So 2,300. So yeah, I actually made $7,612 this week. Okay, and with TradeZella, I'm really able to track everything. Yeah, TradeZella gives a little insight on each trade. So this trade, it says this for all my losing trades, but I know what I'm doing. It says maximize your profits. You aren't maximizing your profits for the trade and seem to be leaving profits on the table. At one point you were up $1,322 for the day, however it closed at negative $1,480, giving away more than $1,322 of profits. So it will say that. And you're able to rank your trades here, trade rating, give a rating. All my trades I would say are 5-star ratings because I literally follow my strategy to a T. But there's this one trade I wanted to show you guys. I think it was Monday. Okay, I took some notes, view notes. I'm gonna show you guys the trade first. So basically I got in for a short position here, but price obviously continued to go up. I think it went in profit a little bit and then it continued to go up and it hit stop loss. So basically I placed my trades right before New York open. I already did all my analysis and marked up my chart prior to obviously getting into the trade. And as I'm about to get into the trade, something happened to where, remember how I told you guys, if you're trading and you say you are trading, say for instance, support and resistance, breakout or something like that, and you need a retest on the 5 minute. If you don't have a retest on the 5 minutes, don't take the trade and stick to it. But obviously, like if you're impatient and you're at the 5 minute and you just see a big bullish momentum break through resistance zone and you just jump in impulsively, but really like the 5 minute candle didn't close yet and you jump in before it closed, and before the 5 minute candle close, you see that price, it just wicked up, it goes back down, and then obviously that's not following your trading plan. That's you like going against your trading plan. So same with me, like I have those type of moments where I have a strict checklist of do's and don'ts, and something within my don'ts happened literally like a minute before my trade, and I didn't realize till after, because I was like, I know something is fishy, because I do my markups on trading view, and I placed my trade on trade locker. I just put the short position on trade locker, so I didn't actually see, because I need the fit levels to see certain stuff. So after the trade I was like, that was too clean. Like this, look how price just really like broke through, and I was like, something fishy. I had to go back and really like look what happened. Like, was it me or was it really the market? So I was like, oh, it was me. So I took my notes and I was like, it's just something to look out for next time. Hopefully I can catch it next time. FOMC was when? I think it was Wednesday. Let's check. The only big news we had. Okay, so FOMC was Wednesday, and I was so sad I didn't get to actually trade it on my account, because on this account I don't do any news trades, and I wouldn't even trade news on top tier. I would only trade news on FTMO, and later down I will tell you guys why. But FOMC was literally on Wednesday, and I marked it up on TradingView how I would get in, how I would get out and everything, and it hit TP. It hit TP. So I'm just so excited to really get into like trading news again. I love trading news. FOMC went so smooth. Oh, it took, I think it hit my TP like the next day or something. Yeah, the next day. So that was more like a mini swing trade because I held it like overnight. But yeah, I was like, oh, I can't wait to get my other accounts, because I have like, I would say main categories of strategies I have, I would say four, yeah, and obviously within those four I have like sub strategies. But yeah, I have four main strategies, and how I plan to utilize me trading the four main strategies, I'm using FTMO, top tier, and Funders Pro to have funded accounts to trade these four strategies. So right now I'm starting, this is the first phase, like, because obviously getting to $1 million in fund is gonna be sorted out between the FTMO, top tier, and Funders Pro. Right now I'm just focusing on getting 600k in funding from top tier to do my daily trades, which is with my daily strategy, New York Open. And yeah, so I just can't wait to show you guys on my channel when I start to trade news. Them trades like give me heartbeats. You see, like when I'm trading now, I'm like no emotions involved, because it's not much. It's kind of like robotic for me with the trades I'm doing now. But when it goes when it gets onto trading news, you guys won't see, like, I get so nervous. And my heart be beating when I'm watching those numbers. When I trade news, my heart beats, and I'll be anticipating. Like, I watch my charts majority of the time when I'm in the trade. I can't leave it. I don't know, I'm not there yet when it comes down to trading news. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys that in the future. But anyway, so let's get back into my trades. So going to Trade Locker here, these are all the trades I took. On Monday, you see it instantly hit stop loss. It barely was in TP, so I was dead ass wrong this day, and I already explained what happened for that day for Monday. So we were down on Monday. We lost $1,455 on Monday. So we hit TP for Tuesday, and this trade it kind of like, you know, when I get in, it wasn't that much in drawdown, and then it hit TP. Cool. And we were up on Tuesday $2,025. Wednesday trades be quick, because market moves so choppy on Wednesdays. I hate trading Wednesdays. I gotta get my points on run. I don't be playing too much. 1-to-1 risk to rewards on Wednesdays for me. It hit TP like right away, because yeah, I just take my points quick. And we were up $1,543. So for Thursday, my markup is right, but when it was right here, my stop loss, like, I like to risk $1,500 every day, which is 0.5%. When it was right here, I think the stop loss was saying like $1,470 or something. Sometimes when I go to get in a trade, I don't try to think of my lot sizes. I just instantly go in and I select risk, and I'm able to put in like how much money I want to risk. So I think it's not allowing me right now because market is closed. But yeah, so yeah, risk, you see, would say like 1,478. Yes, exactly. When I was here, it was saying like 1,470 something dollars. So I was like, no, I need to risk 1,500. I want to make it the same all the time. So that's the only reason why I move my stop loss down a little bit more. When I move it down to like here, it was saying like 1,500. So I move it there, but it was still a win, so I'm gonna take that. Wait, that was a close one. That trade was a close one, and I still left it. I wasn't watching these trades because I don't like to watch my trades for these daily. Imagine every single day watching the trades. I know this is not as chaotic or hectic, so I just left it. I think, yeah. And that was also FOMC day. To news, a lot of times like market be super manipulative, and you just have to like take your profits and run. Yes, Thursday we made $2,020. Friday it's like a little bit like iffy for me, because I remember when I was doing my analysis when I discovered this strategy for myself by backtesting on TradeZella. I was going back and forth with the times. I didn't know if I wanted to trade this one at New York Open or at 8:30, a couple hours before New York Open, but I just stuck with it. I don't remember, I think I said okay, I'm gonna stick to just New York Open and just be consistent with that, because I think I did see good results with that. So yeah, so I decided to, if I was to get in the trade at 8, would I still hit TP either way? I would just be in the trade a little bit longer, but yes, trade did hit TP, which is a good thing. And yeah, and we also made $2,020, $24. You guys could see my profits other than Wednesday, because Wednesday is different. As I said, I go for less points on Wednesday because it's very choppy on Wednesday. Very choppy. Market like consolidates, so you just have to take what you can take and leave. So you guys could see that all my profits are kind of around the same. This was last week. I told you guys 1,960. I was supposed to move my TP up in profit a little bit to be 2,000 flat, but I don't know, I think it just slipped my mind. But I like to keep all my profits the same percentage wise. I risk no more than 0.5%. Keep it all the same. It's all consistent. Last 0.5%, and then when it comes down to my TPs are around 0.7%. 0.6 to 0.7, it differs, but yeah, typically. So yeah, this was a good trading week. I'm happy with this week's results. Wasn't much to it. When I start trading like news, it will be more spicy. I just wanted to show you guys like TradeZella and how I'm able to track my trades and, you know, like do my analysis. So right now I'm just trading one strategy, and this strategy is quite repetitive, so I don't really have much notes to take. I don't really have much emotions to that down, but if I was to do that, I would go in here and yeah, like if I wanted to make a new note, I would add a new folder, whatever, and yeah, like that my trades. Like say for instance, I would just a new note, and yeah, I would just dot my trades. Ooh, yeah, I would just dot my trades, like right, whatever, and label it and label my in my daily journal. I could also like add anything or whatever. So yeah, pretty much that's it. My backtesting, I'll show you guys how many backtesting sessions I have, so you really know. I have 147 backtesting sessions. Yeah, it's a lot. And my playbooks, what I like to do, I like to connect my playbooks to my backtesting sessions. You could see news. I have 19 playbooks. Some of these I don't use anymore, but I still just keep it here. Playbooks is kind of like where I keep my strategies. I used to have different strategies in here, like even comparing from late last year, but I don't use those strategies anymore, so they're not here. I deleted them. I wonder if I could still, I'm gonna see if I could find a picture and show you guys. But anyways, yeah, let me even show you. I used to dot my trades at first in an Excel sheet. Let me see if I could find that. Yeah, I used to track my trades, and I used to journal my trades in Google Docs. What is this called? Docs. Is it Google Docs? Google Docs spreadsheets. I used to put my trades in here. So I used to have like my CPI notes. I used to take notes. All you have to do, figure out what type of trades you want to do. Figure out what type of trader you want to be. I know I want to make good money. Yeah, I always knew I just wanted news, because I'm like, oh my god, when I just got into trading and I would go on like TradingView and I'd see these big ass candlesticks and my chart, I was like, oh my god, imagine just getting in a trade like that and making so much money. Like, you choose how much money you want to make basically, because you're putting your lot size based on your account size. And I just always wanted to trade news ever since I started to trade. Within my first couple months of trading, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna trade news. And I literally, like, that was like my like, I put everything on hold at that time to trade. Since then I haven't worked a job. And anyways, I came so off track, but yeah, I always knew I wanted to trade news. When I just started, everybody would say, all these you know, big up traders would say, don't trade news, stay away from news. I take courses, they would also say, stay away from news, don't trade news. And then I was like, no. So I used to literally stay up all night. I used to trade my little small live accounts, blow it, and I'm like, oh my god. But those type of losses really like builds your character when it comes down to trading, because when I would lose, I would literally like stay up and I'm like, what went wrong? I just stare at the charts and just take a lot of notes. So fast forward, I think I started this trading journal probably in like 2024, early 2024, late 2023, maybe early 2024. And I would just document. So I used to trade I can't believe this, one time I used to trade, oh, this is when I was trading UJ, yes, so that was 2023 because I started to trade US 30 late 2023. So back in 2023 I used to trade UJ, and this is the time I took I traded monetary policy because I noticed, and that's like what, 12 o'clock at night, 11 p.m. and monetary policy's been moving UJ and I used to trade it. Let's see what it looked like. And I used to do my analysis. Oh my god, look how my fibs used to look. This is when I got this fib setting from Swaggy C. That's crazy. Oh yeah, liquidity is this is so funny. And I said trade outcome, let's see. But yeah, I literally used to just study everything. I'm like, okay, knowing my TP, I would measure every single time with each of my trades. I'm like, okay, how many pips would TP go up to, and then I would, you know, get my TP range from there. Let's look at another one. So that's monetary policy. CPI, let's see CPI. Oh, that's crazy. I took Natalia Salinas course. As I said, I always shout out to my girl Natalia. I really feel like God led me to her course. She is such a gem. She is such a humble and sweet person, and she basically took my news trading and me as a trader literally from down here to up here. But I went through her entire course. Basically for the whole of 2024. That's what I spent time doing. Like, obviously her course is very broad and she caters to like from literally you not knowing nothing about trading to you like being advanced. And I took some stuff from her course and I added my own little thing to it, like a lot of stuff to it. And yeah, so this was back then when I used to like follow her strategy. I didn't want to show too much, but yeah, shout out to my girl. But anyways, so yeah, this is how I used to track my trades. I used to put news, date, time, buy or sell, time entered, time exited, confluences, notes, trade link, trade outcome, my mistakes. See, this is before TradeZella because I couldn't afford TradeZella before. Still even now it's like, because it's $70 Canadian a month. You know, if you're not profitable in trading, that could be a lot. So if you want an alternative to TradeZella, you could use this. By the way, don't mind my subscription right now. I don't know why I'm still able to use TradeZella when I put my account on pause. So I don't use it that much. I put it on pause, but I'm still able to have access to everything. TradeZella, if you're watching this, sponsor me with a free month. In the beginnings, I needed it because I was trying to come up with a strategy. But right now, I'm just trading the same thing day in, day out. I don't really need to record my emotions, so I just have it on pause. But I'm still able to access everything, thank God. So I can show you guys this. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this. So yeah, we are up $5,800 and our 300k account. Profit target is 30,000 and we're up 5,800. So we have a good amount to go. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe and join the fam. See you guys in next week's video. Bye.